What's good, John? I'm about to react to Danny Phantom versus American Dragon, Nickelodeon versus Disney Death Battle. Alright, so I gotta say this. The last Death Battle I did was the Miles Morales Spider-Man versus Static Shock. That's what I remember doing. The thing is, I always try to do one of these videos and my video ends up getting taken down that very same day. When I be like the first one to do it, and for some reason my shit gets taken down just like that. I don't know why. I always wonder why. It's like, yo, why does it always keep getting taken? And then I see everyone else doing it and it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is my video the only one getting taken down? It's taken down and then it gets put back on there, but then it's like, I don't understand what's going on. I was like, whatever. Alright. But let me talk about the video. Alright. Danny Phantom and Jake Long were my favorite shows as a kid. They were my most favorite shows. I loved Danny Phantom, especially on Nickelodeon. And I think I do remember inside the Death Battle, they said they wanted to do this so bad, but they didn't know when they were going to do it. I'm excited that they finally did it, because like I always wondered. I feel like right after this, I watch this, I'm gonna want to watch I'll probably binge watch the rest of the series, both of the series today or something like that. Just bring back some memories. But anyway, let's hop right into this. Ah shit, come on. I hate this thing. Go.
There's a thin line between the natural and the supernatural.
And for some reason, the weirdest of powers keep showing up in teens. When's it gonna be our turn?
Danny Phantom, Amity Park's half-human, half-ghost superhero.
And Jake Long, the hip American dragon of New York City. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
they both had like battle cries when they did it too. I whole forgot about it.
Young Danny Phantom, he was just 14 when his parents built a very strange machine. It was designed to view a world unseen. He's gonna catch them all.
Those powers were cool as hell.
Nice, but let's focus on his backstory.
What do you mean? I just did.
He did.
In song.
Fair enough. Danny wasn't much different from your usual high school teenager. A bit awkward, a bit geeky, but not unusual. Except for the fact that his parents had taken up a very unusual
He was usually embarrassed by his parents too.
Hunting ghosts!
Among their spectral-seeking equipment was the Fenton Portal, meant to open a rift to the realm of spirits.
The Ghost Zone!
Way too.
But then Danny took a look inside of it. There was a great big place. Everything just changed. His molecules get all rearranged.
I mean, it's catchy.
Okay, I'll stop.
It is catchy.
Unbeknownst to his parents, the portal permanently changed Danny's body, transforming him into a Hatha, or a human infused with ecto-energy.
AKA
I forgot
Ghost Powers! And when ghosts started invading the living world, Danny took it upon himself to catch them all. And despite this show starting in the early 2000s, that's not talking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Weird coincidence.
He soon became known as the supernatural superhero, Danny Phantom.
And for some reason, nobody figured out that Danny Phantom was Danny Phantom. People are dumb.
Maybe they were just playing along? He is a kid after all.
Nah, they're stupid.
To catch ghosts, Danny used a lot of his parents' signature gadgets, including the Fenton Thermos.
Once a clever way to sneak your beer into concerts, now a device that sucks up and traps the undead. Wait a minute, is this kid a Ghostbuster? Or, I guess, a Ghostbuster?
In a way, but Danny's ghastly form meant he could do many things that Bill Murray could not.
He can do anything a ghost can, like floating around and spooking the shit out of people.
He can fly, sense other spirits, freeze foes with ice, create
I thought when he had ice powers, that shit was so dope.
Possess others, turn invisible, and expel ectoplasmic energy in the form of barriers and attacks.
Oh yeah, he's a laser-shooting ghost.
Ectoplasma.
Whatever. He can fire beams from his eyes, his finger, and even his spectral sphincter.
I guess that's why they call
I forgot he did that too.
Ghastly. Huh? maybe you should see a doctor. But his deadliest, most exhausting ability is his ghostly wail.
Oh
This
yeah,
one comes from the other end, where he's literally yelling at people.
from his future self.
He really is a teenager.
This wail is an omnidirectional burst of ectoplasmic energy, which, at its strongest, can eradicate weaker ghosts in a single shot.
He got it from his
He
future
just
self.
like that.
Why?
Evil future
And
self.
he's proven himself as a powerful ghost fighter again and again. Like the time he went Kamehameha on this poor skeleton at a mini golf course.
His
Comparing
this is
Danny's
clone.
size to the crater form,
That was a
the
clone
energy
cell.
needed to vaporize
The
this
failed
much
clone
terrain
cell.
would be in the ball or golf cart of around 550 tons of TNT. Plus, his ectoplasmic beams tend to be considered actual lasers.
I knew it!
They move in straight lines, burn on contact, bounce off reflective surfaces, and can be channeled through a magnifying glass. So they are likely comparable to light in both makeup and speed.
And he's shooting and dodging these
That video
things
was
on a
always
daily
cool.
basis. You'd think with speed like that, he'd never be late for class, or get smacked by some of these heavy hitters like his nemesis Vlad or this dragon
I mean, that's
lady,
different.
Dorothea.
Dorothea's fire breath was powerful enough to disperse a large cloud formation. Measuring the distance between this castle and the outskirts, we determined the cloud would, at minimum, need a radius of over 300 meters to encompass the landmass the castle is situated on. Dispersing a cloud cover of that size would need over 7 kilotons of TNT.
He even beat up his future self, Dan
That
Phantom.
shit was always cool.
I guess, you know, that shows that he's matured, because he's Dan now.
As powerful as Danny is, he's still a teenager and has all
Yeah.
the arrogance and moodiness that comes with the territory.
Like every
And he's got a
teenager.
really bad habit of losing his powers in the most random ways possible. Meet a genie? Power's gone. Shrink ray? Sure, why the hell not?
Too.
I'm just surprised he didn't trip into his own thermos at some point. Oh wait, he did.
Yeah.
Still, Danny has saved his hometown and the entire world.
Yeah, the
time
last
and time
episode,
again.
I remember
He had to
that.
stop all the ghosts that were coming through. He's here to fight for me and you. Oh, damn it! Now you're already doing it.
It's catchy.
Ghost.
It's catchy. I don't know who would win though.
Thousands of years ago, a group of mystic warriors were formed. This was the Hunt
There was
Clan,
two
and their
versions,
mission was to
two
eliminate all magical
drawn
creatures
versions
from
of this.
the world.
But these Foot Clan wannabes were in over their heads thanks to the most powerful creatures of them all, the dragon.
Dragons.
In short, every corner of the world has a dragon tasked as a guardian of the magical community.
Dante Bosco. I
This
forgot
mantle
that's
is
name
passed
too.
down generation by generation.
So after the Chinese dragon's daughter moved to America, her son became the first American dragon, Jake Long. He's cool, he's hot like the frozen sun.
Oh,
He's
here we
young
go.
and fast, he's the chosen one. He's the
It's
American
catchy, too.
dragon.
You're gonna do this the whole episode, aren't you?
Probably.
Jake
I
was
would've done
only
the same
13
thing.
years old when he became the newest protector of magic. His responsibilities became tough to handle alongside
Oh, he's a
school and
Pisces.
friends.
Cool.
Lucky for Jake, he didn't have to
Dragon.
go it alone. His grandfather was
5'3".
his mentor in martial arts and all things dragon, and had a magical dog.
Breakdance.
Who
He did
knows?
breakdance too.
Who I'm pretty sure
Dragging
has a
up-
higher
yeah, that was
body
his
count than
catchphrase
any of
when
this
he,
show's villains.
Used to, you know, when he used to turn. I remember that
Now,
episode
rest
too.
in peace, DiCaprio, you handsome devil. I learned how to fight bears from watching you. I'll never let go.
To be clear, Jake possessed the ability to transform into a draconic persona, complete with brand new physique and abilities.
Oh, duh, he's a freaking dragon. He's
Right.
got the claws, the teeth, the tail, the wings, and of course the raging, burning fire breath. He was throwing fire from his mouth, his hands, and even his
didn't know it was
burning
the hands.
beehole.
All of these kids should really go see a doctor.
Nah, his dragon form's in super top condition. He's even got ultra sight and vision thanks to his eye and ear of the dragon powers. Perfect for
cool.
when some pesky ninja punks are trying to get the jump on you. Gotta hate it when that
Yeah,
happens.
mentor,
That's why
though.
it's always important to have anti-ninja protection.
What? Where did you sign up for that?
Why do you think I bought 10,000 screaming rubber chickens? Try and step foot in my shack, you stealth assholes.
He doesn't even need to transform fully to use these powers. Technically,
doesn't.
Jake can morph individual parts of his body at will.
Man, I wish I could transform into a dragon. Nothing would be
That's always
sweeter
so
than
cool.
kicking ass as a magical fire-breathing super lizard.
The key word being magic.
Yep, he can fight magical creatures ordinary people can't, including ghosts. He can even use his chi to create doppelgangers of himself
remember
for a
that.
helping hand.
As a dragon, Jake is tough enough to smash through steel, hold up a pillar, and annihilate a house with a simple sneeze. He can produce enough flame to obliterate several sheets of stone. Measuring the size of the hole here next to the girl in the shot, we can tell his fire breath destroyed over 6 million cubic centimeters of stone, which would need over 30 tons of TNT.
That's like getting hit by 3 mother-of-all bombs, which was a massive 10,000 kilogram nuke. You wonder if Jake ever uses breath mints?
He can also fly over 100 miles per hour, moving from ground to cloud level in mere seconds.
And he can dodge lasers too, and they're totally light lasers, reflecting off mirrors, straight consistent speed, all that stuff.
Jake has accomplished a lot as the Amdrag of New York City, but it wasn't always easy.
Yeah, being a teenager's hard, not to mention keeping his powers a secret from his monster-hating dad. Really landed a winner there, Mom, whose own father is a dragon monster.
He's defeated the Hunts clan over and over, fought off his own evil clone, and even outdid the Dark Dragon himself.
The ultimate dragon! Top-tier dragos around the world are scared shitless of this guy, but Jake whooped his butt and sealed him away for good. Or at least for the next 1,000 years.
I think that
That'll be someone else's problem.
Unfortunately, Jake has one distinct, unavoidable weakness. Sphinx hair.
Like the Egyptian lion riddle lady?
Exactly.
Well, that's not random at all.
Young and brash though he may be, the world can rest assured that Jake Long will carry on the dragon's legacy.
He really is the hippest fire-breathing super lizard out there. Dragon!
Yeah, see. It's like going ghosts.
Start setting. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
I don't know who wins. I want to say Danny though, because he has like more built. I don't know.
There, back where it belongs. Yo, back to steal something else? Drag it up. You got 3 seconds before the Amdrag's gonna show you out.
What?
Yeah, he doesn't really beat up humans.
Going goes. I didn't count 3.
Shit.
Want to try something else? I don't want this to drag on.
Ugh.
How's this?
So, come on, Jake. You're better than that.
NYC, and you ghost kid ain't got nothing on me.
I gotta turn invisible.
Where'd he go?
He has ice powers. That was cool when we found out he had ice powers, though. Oh yeah. Red versus blue 0.
Ready for more? Not a bad trick, G. Anything you can do? I can do better.
This could go. They both weren't really good at the duplication thing. They tried doing that for years. He succeeded a couple times, though. I wonder what they could have made a shield.
Guess I was too hot for him. But I'm
Nah, I was about to say that. Nah, that's that was way too easy.
Ow! D to the A to the N and Y. This dragon's got claws and wings to fly. But I'm still better than this other guy. Hey, what? Time's
Damn.
up, pal.
I was not expecting that.
KO! Well, looks like this dragon got burned.
This was a very unique matchup. With both fighters having such different power sets, it was fascinating to watch them clash together. Jake was technically more skilled thanks to his grandfather's martial arts training,
right,
and has proven capable of harming
That's why I was
ghosts.
thinking he could have won,
But
too.
Danny's power and plethora of abilities was difficult for him to counter.
Yeah, Danny's no slouch and has fought a few more battles than Jake. Plus, Jake's never dealt
What's
with
the
a
show
ghost
on?
as powerful as Danny. Those cranky Civil War spirits didn't exactly have ice beams and ghost lasers.
While they
True.
may have been similar in light speed reactions, Danny's flight speed was definitely higher. Also, Jake's fire was comparable to 3 GBU-43 warheads, commonly referred to as the mother of all bombs. However, Dorothea's fire was equal to 700 of them.
And
Oh,
Danny
wow.
took those flames on like a champ, which means Jake didn't have the firepower he needed to knock the teenage ghost down for good.
Danny could overpower Jake's fire with his ecto projectiles, match Jake's duplicates with his own, and even slip
So
past Jake's
cool.
heightened senses with his invisibility.
And while Danny had all those counters, Jake didn't have any against Danny's will or possession.
Jake
That's
may
true.
be the American dragon for good reason, but he couldn't match up to Danny's impressive power, durability, and ghostly abilities.
It didn't take long for Jake to fall short in this fantastic battle.
The winner is Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom. I mean,
Hey, thanks for
I like
watching
both
this
of
episode
them.
of Death Battle. Count the battle music for yourself and hear it by clicking the link down below. And if you want to watch more stuff,
I like both of them, so
click
they
right over
both
there.
would have been like the winner. Next time, who is next? Oh, Wonder Woman versus Shiara? Is that what her name is? She-Ra. My fault. She-Ra. Wonder Woman versus She-Ra. Not me, but yeah. Okay, I didn't know who was gonna win. I like them both. Like they're on like both the same level for me. Not in terms of fighting, but in this terms of like how much I like them, because they came out around the same time, like 2005. I don't know what time they came out, but I was watching both of them around that time, and I always found them really cool. I'm glad they finally did this, and I don't know if I want to watch the She-Ra versus Wonder Woman fight. I'll see. Hopefully I can get through with this reaction this time. But anyway, y'all, please like and subscribe, turn on post notification. The original video will be in the description below, and I will see y'all later. Deuces.